Let my feelings go, I see my feelings start to flow out of the river. Let the river pass, start my sentence over. I don't mean to talk about my feelings. Allow me to apologize to see the world of my... I mean, the title speaks for itself, you know. How hard are you willing to work? How hard are you to set out a goal and actually accomplish it? See, I'm always on social media, and I see so many people say, oh, I'm going to do this, or by 2017 I'll have this, or, you know, relationship goals, or I'm working towards a car, or can't wait to get my car. But then as time passes, you never see them get that house. You never see them get those relationship goals. You never see them get that car. And why is it? The simple reason is they're not willing to work hard enough to get it. So you have to realize, whatever you want in life, you got to work for it. Whether you're chasing something as simple as working in a grocery store, whether you want to be a doctor, or whether you want to be an entrepreneur like myself, you got to work for it. But the thing about it, how hard are you willing to work? Are you willing to work until things get better? Are you willing to work until you see progress? Or when you fail, are you going to quit? You know, Thomas Edison took him 1,000 tries to invent the light bulb. Any rational person would have gave up a long time ago. They would say, you know what, this is too hard. I quit. I would have quit after the 10th try. It's just not working. But he kept going, and because of him, we have electricity. Well, you have to think of it like this. If you have a dream, whether it's mediocre, whether it's extreme, if you don't accomplish that dream, then what will happen in your life? What dream do you have? What vision do you have that could have a big, huge effect in your life? Not only in your life, but can have an effect on somebody else's life too. Because you have to realize, everything that we do is like a chain reaction. If a man goes into school and kills 100 kids right now, it's going to send out a chain reaction to 100 parents, and then their parents are going to go out and tell their relatives, then their relatives are going to be heartbroken. Now you just sent out a whole chain. Or what if you went out and you fed 100 children? You gave 100 kids food. Now what you did, you broke the chain of hunger. You broke the chain of starvation. You broke the chain of struggling, because now 100 kids have some food to eat. And if you give them enough, they may be able to take their food back and give it to their families. So not only have you started a chain with them, but also with their families, because of what you've done. But if you give up in any circumstance, then you might not be able to affect your life. You might not be able to affect someone else's life. And the harder you work, the luckier you are. You know, I don't mean to sound cliche about it, but it's the truth. And I worked so hard on this music. I worked so hard on my books. And a lot of people's eyes, they're like, well, you're not seeing results. In that situation, I may say, okay, yeah, I may not see the numbers, you know. The money may not be coming in like it's supposed to. But I'm still remaining positive, and I'm going to continue to work hard, because all it takes is just that one song for me to make. All it takes is that one book for me to write, for me to be a hit. And I know that. So the more music I make, the harder I want to work. The harder I want to work. Every song, okay, let's make another one, let's make another one, let's make another one. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's work harder and harder and harder and even harder. And even if we do start to see light in the tunnel, let's work even harder. That's another thing why I made this video, how hard you want to work. Because when people do reach a certain level of success, they quit. They give up. Oh yeah, I finally made it, now I can chill. You know, you work that hard just to chill. You know, you have to keep going. You have to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself determined, keep yourself focused, and realize that the devil's going to come in and he's going to try to tear down everything that you have. You have to stay focused. I know how tough it is to reach a goal. When you feel like people don't believe in you, when you don't believe in yourself, when you want to give up, when you want to quit, when you want to say, you know what, man, this is enough. I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to deal with these people. I don't want to deal with my current situation. I want to give up. I want to quit like everybody else. Well, if you quit like everybody else, you're going to be struggling like everybody else. You see so many people in the world, you see so many people in the world that don't have any food, don't have any clothes, don't have any sense of purpose. Their mind is just completely gone. It's because they've given up. If you've given up, then that means you haven't worked hard enough to reach your goal. I believe everyone can reach their goal. And for me, what motivates me, I haven't reached my goal yet, so that means I'm not working hard enough. I have to work harder and harder and harder. Push yourself. The one thing the military taught me, push yourself beyond your limits. Push yourself beyond the norm. Push yourself to a point of exhaustion. Push yourself to a point where, like, man, I can't believe I went through with that. You know? If you're really determined, if you're really focused, it might be some days where you won't even go to sleep. You know, that's how hungry and how focused you are. But it's all about your motivation. Without motivation, you don't have anything. Because you have to understand with motivation, when you wake up in the morning, that's what gets your life going. That's what turns that light switch on and say, okay, let's get this electricity flowing through our bodies and through our minds. If there's no motivation, you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to work out. You don't want to eat healthy. You don't want to put money in your savings account. All you want to do is just relax, chill, not do anything, be sad, be depressed. So motivation is everything. And you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself. You have to work hard just to be motivated. Like, motivation is not something easy. If you're saying, well, I want to lose 100 pounds, that's a great goal. But understand, each and every day, you have to be motivated. You have to work hard and be motivated not to eat that junky food, to work out every single day. You know, that takes hard work. So how hard are you willing to lose that 100 pounds, you know? Or how hard is it for you to lose 100 pounds, but how easy is it for you to gain it? You know, you got to really focus on that and really get your mind in a situation where you say, okay, you know what? No matter how hard it may seem, I have to get through with this. And a lot of things, people are intimidated. People are intimidated by hard work. Here's the thing. You work hard. Everything you want in your life will be there. The house, the car, the clothes, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do in your life. If you work hard. But something else, for your pride, for self-motivation. If you're doing something that's complicated or hard, it should make you feel better. It should make you feel good. It should make you feel great. It should make you feel like, wow, man, you know, other people aren't doing this. And the people that are doing this, they quit every single time. So that should be motivation for you. That should push you. That should make you want to work harder every single day. Harder, 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 harder. Every single day that you wake up. And there are going to be days where you want to wake up and you don't feel like working hard. That's when the motivation kicks in. And a lot of times, I've been there. You're in the bed. You've been motivated. You've been working hard like 2 or 3 days straight. But then that motivation goes away. You feel empty. It's like you're out of gas. Now you're back to square one all over again. But the thing is, that happens to everybody. You know, you have to get past that. Actually, those are some of my best days. You know, the days where you feel like you don't want to get out of bed, when you feel unmotivated, when you feel like you don't want to make it, when you feel like you don't want to be successful, when you just want to give up and quit because things are getting so hard. Those are my best days. Reason being, those are the days that everyone quits. Those are the days that everyone gives up. So if I keep going, that means I've outworked them. That means I work harder than them. So now I can sit there and look at it, well, how hard were they willing to work? Not that hard because they didn't make it. Well, how hard was I willing to work? Very hard because I made it. And not only that, but you find motivation within yourself. This goes back to the chain I was talking about. You find motivation in yourself, you become successful. Someone sees you, takes the motivation from you, and they become successful, and then the chain keeps going. You know, because now they're looking at you as inspiration. Like, wow, how'd you do it? You know, I want to do it too. And you're going to have some people that's going to take your advice and actually do become successful and will keep that chain going. But then you're going to have some people that break the chain. They say, oh man, how'd you do it? Oh, okay, I'm going to do it too. And then they start and realize how hard it is, and then they quit. Nothing's going to come easy. Nothing. I've had so many failures, from relationships to finances, you name it. I've had failures. But I said, you know what? I'm going to work hard each and every day to improve whatever situation I'm weak in, to improve whatever I need to improve in order to better myself. Because if I don't work hard, that means I'm working stagnant. If I'm working stagnant, that means my results are staying the same. Albert Einstein said it best. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So, if you're getting the same results, work harder. Don't work less. If you work less, you're going to either get the same results or you're going to get less than what you wanted before. The harder you work, the better things are going to be, better things are going to change. You're going to look at your life like, wow, I really did it. I really made it. Despite what people said, despite what people thought, despite what I thought, you know. Sometimes you're going to doubt yourself. It's completely normal. It's completely normal to say, I feel like a failure. I feel like I'm a nobody. I feel like I'm not going to make it. I feel uneasy. I don't like where my life is going. Everyone feels that way at some point. But the successful people are the ones who keep going. If you quit, if you give up, if you're not willing to work hard, nothing in your life is going to change. No one's going to come up to you and just hand you a plate full of success. You have to go out and get it yourself. So always keep that in mind and know that peace is love and love is peace. The bass is coming, bass makes a noise out. I'm running, gotta figure out where this bass is coming from. It's about 4 Caprices rolling down the street. Everyone has 412s and they bumping, so now